Hello, my fellow vampires! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to Rising in 1.0, guys. Season 3! And in the previous episode, we kind of went on a fashion show. Like, holy crap, I just edited the video, and there is... I basically do nothing. I do nothing but try out different outfits, because they might look good together. Not even looking at the bonuses. So what am I wearing right now? Well, I got the two-piece Marauder set on, and then the two-piece Warlock set. They are kind of both sets that I like. Because simply put, we got more max health from the two-set Marauder set. So more health means more tankability, more survivability, right? And then we've got the Spell Leech plus increased spell power. Because, well, right now I'm still using, and we noticed that in the previous fight as well. We're using a lot of spells right now, because, well, I don't have the whip yet. I don't have the scythe yet. Well, I kind of like the spin to window. But, yeah, we're using spells more than we're using melee. So, the life leech is kind of helping me out. And I did realize that, well, we kind of built this little workshop here. But if you look at everything that we already have with the, well, basically all of the research that we did. We got castle flooring, workshop flooring, forge flooring, alchemy flooring, and invisible foundation. So what I'm thinking, we kind of wanted to, well, progress our castle heart first before we started building, right? Because with the castle heart, the upgrade, we need a glass reinforced planks and a greater blood essence. Now, greater blood essence, apparently I can already make that. I have no idea how or why or when I actually achieved being able to make that, but I just checked out the blood press and greater blood essence. I always thought that it was kind of like locked behind the V-boss, as I remember. It was like I do have a marker over here. Let's quickly check the bloods. Like, if I remember correctly, there's like a vampire slayer in the first act, but he's not in this list though. And I always thought that he gave us the first one, but maybe that kind of changed. Maybe it wasn't. No, it wasn't Tristan the vampire slayer. No, I can't really remember. But what I'm thinking, guys, is I kind of want to change this little cube I have right here, because we have a lot of production that we want to do, and we want to save up all the resources that we can. What I'm thinking is I'm gonna remove all of these tiles here, and actually in this front garden make the base is gonna be out of 2 segments anyway, right? So I kind of want to set up, I think, maybe like workshop area more up front. And then in the back, like the throne room and everything else that comes along with it, right? So what I'm thinking is, because we want to, well, kind of save up on the tiles. Kind of thinking I'm going to remove a bunch of these tiles. Maybe like leave one line here. Just because it gives us the ability to already work towards the second base, maybe. Let's, oh, got a tile here. That one. Let's start with this. So I'm first gonna lay out the, it's kind of, where do we enter our castle, right? We need an entrance, and the entrance is mostly gonna be this bridge. So if we enter our territory, we still need to take into account that we have 2 important facilities that kind of need an outside. And I'm thinking, if we look at, I think this side here, might really be good for our bone farm. Like, I think this would be the best section to cut off for our bone farm. So we might actually make, like, our garden in front of our castle. Like, maybe on the side of our castle here. But then that would mean we could make the... Yeah, it's already... We could actually make the castle start from... Is this another buildable territory? It is. Okay. So we might actually start the castle from here. Build one way here, and then do it like this, and then make this entire front place like garden. And I can build the entire back place here into one big castle area. And then work our stairs, this stairs, because I kind of wanted to, now that I actually have elevations, I kind of wanted to work one staircase or maybe two staircases inside of the building. See if that was actually possible. But now that I'm thinking of like how are we gonna be able to place like gardens and where are we gonna have room for our flower farms a little bit, like it might actually be better that I start my base starting here, then basically make a second entrance on the top side castle over here as well. We'll have to see. First, I'm gonna grab a bunch of resources and, well, first off, just lay out the entire line of my base and see how it becomes. What it becomes. Before I burn up. What have we got? It has to be one wall. Oh, over here. Still a tree alive here. Let's get this one down. Daytime soon. Now, I kind of want to do something and try something that a lot of people suggested. Bam! Okay. So that is, well, we kind of have our workshop still here. Kind of didn't break it down, but that is the area that we have if we completely surround almost everything up until, let's go check. So right now we have these tiles available up until here, and then this row over here. Right, and then we go this way. I kind of left this one open as well. Blood roses is the biggest farm that we need for our potions. I think this would be a good spot for blood roses. We can leave this open. That way we can fill out like the lesser ones in this corner over here, and then do the other ones over here. Something like that. Like a line and then one tile maybe over here. Like this tile. It all still depends, guys. It all still depends. The layout is just gonna be a layout, but what I want to test now, like I was saying, is we have, and that was in gloomrot basically, that a lot of people were telling me you need to use the invisible foundations, dude. They are gonna help you with making floors without having the visual bug. We do have a lot of blood. It's good. But that is exactly what I'm gonna test. But I do need my brazier. Else I'm gonna be building in the sun. You are coming with me. Place it down. You can. You. Nope. Not what I wanted to do. Get up. And place it. Bam. Alright, so what I noticed was, I can do this, guys. I noticed this earlier. See where I'm going with this, right? Good. Ooh, okay.
This will not work.
Missing resource. What am I missing? Stone, regular stone. See where I'm going with this, right? And then I could build walls like here. And you see what's happening right now, right? Like I am creating a second floor. Now my question is it gonna be an ugly floor or not? I still cannot do this. I can do this, which would mean that this would be like the second story floor of my castle, right? Like building this staircase inside of the castle. Kind of was something I kind of wanted to do. So we would do this and down below here. Nice. Yeah, see, this is counted now as like a flooring, right? You see this? And then this counts as another castle. Okay, so that works. So this way I can build my staircase going from one part of the castle into the other castle without actually having to go outside. Like a natural staircase that we do need to build. Now, this is where I have issues. Oh, damn it. Why can I not just... and this is why I actually wanted these floorings. I would do... We have... Okay. Get rid of this one. Set dismantle. Go. We would do this. That actually worked. Make a line of these on the inside. I thought it would work. Well, you can see it here that it is kind of like it looks good, right? So that is good, but the second we go in here... I thought that it would do what I wanted it to do. So I think I found it. So I made a double staircase next to the staircase going up to, well, a roof area, right? Like this is another room we can build on top of here. So definitely interesting. And we can go from one base into another. Now, this right here is not looked upon as a castle. Why? It's not closed off, so it should work as a castle. Weird. Because there is no doorway here. No. Ah, okay, so we're missing one wall here. Okay. So that is fixed. Okay, perfect. Gonna arrange there a second. So right now, if you look, like this is good. This is also good, right? Like you kind of can look up top and we can get rid of the black line. So if we would do production, no, castle, I said, wallpapers, and then we go white, make completely everything white. It is kind of bad that we can't... We would make this top one white. Can we make the stairs white? Don't think we can make the stairs white. We'll see. Play do this and this. Of course, we need to do the bottom as well. We cannot die. I would do this top wall. Kind of want to like finish it off, make sure that everything is kind of properly lined. Think we have everything. And tie the doorway. Oh, pillar here and pillar here. Everything is white now. Like it looks a whole lot cleaner, right? Now, do you see the difference between this and this? And it has the same flooring, guys. Like it has the same flooring and it still has a room behind it. But it looks a whole lot cleaner, right? So if we would remove this wall over here, you can see that we still have rooms behind here. Now you can see what I did over here. Basically took one wall away. So if you would do walls, place one here. Basically get this clean look over here. And yeah, let's no castle wallpaper. Like it took me a long time to figure this out. I'm gonna be honest. So if I would do one wall on the back, so that would not longer be a room. There we go. We've got a clean floor to floor. And it looks pretty clean, right? We still have the black line here. But it kind of looks like there is a second flooring. And if we dye it all white, we basically get the white line here together with then the marble. Or what was it? Foundations and then castle. With the ebonite floor. I'm not really sure how it would look with this floor or with this floor. The ebonite kind of fades in properly. But yeah, this is one of the ways. Now the problem, like I said, is we cannot die. So yeah, how are we gonna be able to get removed. Castle walls. Kind of gonna need to remove all this. This. Yes. Like, you need to remove everything before you can remove the actual... Oh. This one. This. And now I should be able to... Still not? What is blocking it? Castle wall. Which wall is blocking it? There's one more wall that's blocking it, guys. It is sometimes so hard to figure out which wall that is blocking it. This wall? No. This pillar? Castle wall. One wall that is blocking the entire build. This freaking wall. This freaking wall. Holy crap. So if I would do... let's close the castle off. Again. What? Oh, foundations. Okay. No issue. And then we go walls again. Bam. Like, I could do it like this, right? That is pretty clean as well, but we can kind of look below there, so we kind of need to do it like this. And then, of course, dye it again. I'm not really sure if this is interesting for you guys, but this is me trying to figure out how to make my castle beautiful. And this was the major issue I had previous season as well. This corner. Like, I still don't get why this top here won't paint as well. But right now, you can see, like, although we still have the black line here, like, that is not something I think we can get rid of. We can get rid of it if we would do stuff like this, I think. Like, I think we just need to hide it. Oh, maybe not. I would do... See, I cannot place it in here. If I place this over here, does that fix the ugly issue? Yeah, no, it still shows. It's already better, and it does look like we fade in from one castle into the next, right? It's still not exactly what I want, though. Like, placing a stair on the side where we are gonna create these. Like, see, here it's not gonna be an issue, right? That is so... Because here is basically standing on top of another wall. And we looking through the wall to that other wall. If you know what I mean. So if we would do... walls... place... See, we cannot place one on top here unless we do this. And then we can do that, right? Guys, I did it! I found it! It works! It freaking works! You guys are geniuses! So, yeah, as you can see right now, foundations, floors. This entire section, this 3x3 and, well, 3x3 and then 2, is actually covered with invisible walls. Now, this is not covered with invisible halls. So if I would go here, you can instantly see inside of the other hallway. But if I stand here, I have a roof on top of me. And I have double walls on the inside. So it does work. And if I go out, you can basically see on the outside, I have my double walls, right? And if I would go up one, I basically covered this floor over here where my cross mark is with invisible walls. And then on this side, I actually placed regular... Because I have invisible walls, I can basically do walls, invisible flooring. I can do walls on top of them. And because I placed the flooring on this side, I can actually place a wall on this side. Because I have flooring on this, I can actually place a wall on this floor. And the invisible wall, invisible floor. Holy crap, it's getting confusing. But it works, guys. Now, the problem is, this is the only section of my castle I can do like this. Because I don't have any tiles anymore. So I finally figured out how on the inside I can have a beautiful castle with 2 high walls and still have a roof on top of me. And that is basically, well, you see it in the... Well, it's better noticeable if I go like this. And then this. You see... Well, let's take out a wall. And let's do this. There we go. Stand. So this entire section here, it is just invisible flooring. And because it's invisible flooring, I can basically place walls on top of it. Now, I don't really know. Actually, yeah, so you do need to cover it completely, because else it doesn't work. Else you're gonna make like a rooftop in the middle. So you're gonna need to completely cover your floor with invisible walls. And as you can see, I really don't have enough. If I would do this, right, up until this point, I could place walls until that point, right? I could place walls here, here. And this is probably also what the player base was saying to me in my Gloomrot series. Like, it is possible to make beautiful walls too high on the inside of a castle. You just need to use the actual... And now I should be able to do this. And now I do need to place foundations, of course, on top of all of the panels where I placed the invisible flooring. And then if I would do this... Bam! This is closed off. There we go. And we could do the same now again, like we place foundations. Like we place invisible foundations on top of this room here. We build 2 walls high and then go for the 3rd ceiling. And that way you can actually make 3 floors in your building, and your floors being too high. So two stories high. And the inside, see, we can even create like... Oh my god, this brings in so much perspective for building now. This is what I wanted in my first in Gloomrot, guys, and I never could have figured. I should have, honestly, it's my fault. It is completely my fault. I'm gonna do this once, and I'm gonna do it really loud so you guys can hear it. That's me smacking my head. How stupid I am to not listen to you guys. Like, this is incredible. This is freaking amazing. Now, the problem lies with... well, I could do this. No, I can't do that. I could do this, and then... Because now I need to paint. Of course, if I would do... Well, I don't need to paint them anymore, right? I can still paint them. This white is actually looking really, really fancy. Really, really good. Problem is that I'm gonna need to be able to paint. Oh, but I am gonna be able to paint them. I just need to make a little balcony like this, and then I can go... what is it? Castle? Yeah. Wallpaper? Yeah. I could do this. And bam, bam. As long as I have visual on the inside, I could paint everything. Well, at least everything that kind of needs to get painted. Let's go down. This is freaking incredible, guys. This is freaking incredible. Look at it. Look how beautiful this is. Holy crap. Look how beautiful this is. Oh, and the little spikes here. The flooring does kind of fade away once you get closer to the wall, but I don't really mind that. Like, it is the general perspective of running into a base and seeing too high inside of the base, seeing too high walls. And the little balcony. I'm loving the little balcony, guys. It's like I'm Romeo waiting for Juliet to stand on top of here. Me being able to serenade her in hopes I'm getting some nookie tonight. Oh, I'm loving this, guys. This is just glorious. Like, this is just like glorious. This is everything that I always wanted. And yeah, I'm just stupid, guys. I'm stupid that I did not listen to you in gloomrot. Like, dude, you need to work with the invisible flooring, because that's gonna help you build those walls. Oh, this is so good, guys. This is so freaking good. But I feel like this is gonna be it's not gonna be an episode where I actually did a lot. The previous episode, I'm basically only looking at gears and how good I'm looking, and the paint job of my my gears and my little skirt here. Oh, and the little cape I got. Like, oh, like crap, I'm looking freaking good. And now I'm not only looking good, my castle is gonna look good as well. But sadly enough, I just don't have the tiles. Because, well, yeah, you need... for a lot of players, this is not gonna be possible. I realize this now as well. Because the maximum tile limit that you can get is 520. But having this entire floor covered with another invisible floor to be able to build another floor and get 2 walls high, the max amount for me is 800, and I'm not even sure that that is gonna be enough for me, because I kind of, now that I know how to do it, I kind of want to do this for my other castle as well. Like, I want to do that for this entire area here as well. So it might be possible that my castle just is not... Maybe the first floor. Like, now I can make like a grand hall, and oh my god, this is so freaking... I have so many ideas right now, guys. And I want to build so much, but we need progression to build. So, yeah, for now, I'm going to wrap it up here. We finally figured out how you can build 2 high walls, how you can make your castle beautiful from the inside and the outside. And how you can make like grand hallways. Because can you imagine? You can do this basically. Well, the tile limit, the height is 6. No, is it 3 or is it 6 unofficial? I can't really remember. For me, it's 6. I can build 6 stories high because I set that up in my settings. But can you imagine 6 floors and every floor is too high? It doesn't need to be, but it would look incredible, right? It would look incredible. And this also means that we could do like a giant staircase inside of our castle, right? And then just on this, like, do a staircase inside of the castle, like going a spiral going all the way up, going into the other castle. We don't even need to use this one, although this one is actually pretty well segmented inside of this little area over here. So that is actually pretty good. Yeah, I'm so happy, guys. I'm so freaking happy. Holy crap. But yeah, like I said, it's not an episode that I'm doing a lot except experimenting and testing. And probably the name of this episode, I finally figured out how to make your castle look good on the inside. Something like that. But I'm gonna wrap up this episode here, guys. If you want to see more of my Let's Play here in, well, Season 3 of V Rising 1.0, the official launch, or any other game that I might be playing on my channel, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.